This is Gadget Stop 321. In today's video, I'm taking a look at another pencil in the series of mini mechanical pencils that I've been doing recently. This is the Platinum Mini Mechanical Pencil, and so far we have looked at the Otto Minimo, which was the smallest that came in this little card holder. And next we looked at the Zebra TS3, which was a little bit larger in length and diameter, and still a bit larger is the Platinum Mini Mechanical Pencil. It's larger in length than the Zebra and just slightly has a slightly wider diameter. Now, let's see. The Platinum Mini Pencil, let me turn over here to my notes. It is a nice, solid pencil. Let me put down the price here. I've been using it just a little over a week, and it, let me put my glasses on, was $4.95. That puts it the cheapest out of the three pencils that I just showed. And so far, the smaller the pencil, the more expensive it is. So this one was $4.95. You go a little bit smaller. The Zebra was $5.25. And then you go a little bit smaller, or a lot smaller. The Otto Minimo was $7.75. So the larger the pencil, the larger the mini pencil, the less expensive it gets in this case. Now, this actually has the best build quality out of all three of these pencils. It's still portable, it's still nice and small. I'm going to show you this compared to a Zebra M301, which I typically think of as a small mechanical pencil. It has a much smaller diameter and it's quite a bit shorter. So it's still a very small pencil. It's portable. It has an eraser. The eraser appears to be about the same size as the eraser on the Zebra. They both had tiny erasers. The one on the Zebra tends to slide out very easily. It's in the Zebra eraser is in a metal enclosure, where this is plastic, but it's in there with a little more friction. It's got a metal cap. It's got a nice looking, it's got the best looking clip out of all the pencils that we've looked at so far. This finish is called shadow metal. It's a dark, you might call it a gunmetal gray. The body is metal, but you can see the inside here is plastic. It is disassemblable. So if I screw off the metal lead sleeve, you may be able to see here that there's a brass clutch, so that's good. You can see there's plastic threads. Let me see. Yeah, I thought that would slide out, but maybe not. No, that's in there. Get back in focus. This pencil comes in 4 colors. There's black, there's a blue that I believe they call royal blue. There's a pink that's called cherry pink, and it's not a super pinky pink. It appears to have quite a bit of red in it. It's a pinkish red. And then this gray color is called Shadow Metal. Really, to me, the only downside of this pencil is how small the eraser is. But considering how small this pencil is, I'm just grateful that it has an eraser. Now, the sticker, the barcode on here is mostly in Japanese. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Now, the sticker that was on the zebra left quite a bit of residue, but this one, it's a foil sticker, and it left absolutely no residue. The residue left over from the sticker on this pencil, I had to use isopropyl alcohol and a tissue to get it off. It wasn't that hard to get off, but it's not going to come off just with soap and water. Alcohol took it off pretty easily. Out of all these mini pencils that I've looked at so far, this one is my favorite. And just because it's still smaller than most of your average pencils, but it's large enough that it's just comfortable to use. It is the most comfortable out of all of these pencils. So, it's my favorite. When you're picking out a mini pencil, you have to look at why do you need it to be so small? Go with the largest pencil that will, meet your needs, and that's going to give you the most comfortable experience. This is also a attractive pencil. This is a nice looking pencil. It looks like a shrunken down platinum stainless steel pencil. Platinum makes a full-size stainless steel pencil that looks very similar to this. Now, with this pencil being a little bit larger, it's going to fit in pen loops a little easier, and part of that is it's got a really stiff clip. So since it's so loose in this pen loop, it's not just going to stay in there on its own. This is kind of a flimsy elastic pen loop on this Filofax. I have to kind of pinch the clip to get it to go over it. But then it's on there nice and tight. The zebra had a really flimsy clip. So even when you clip it on, it is just really loose. So you want to be careful how you transport the zebra. But this works nicely on a pen loop. It really grabs on there. And another pen loop that it works really well on are these Leuchtturm pen loops, the adhesive ones that you just stick in a notebook, because they are tiny. Even they're called pen loops, but putting just a skinny pencil in it, it is a tight fit. So you see, this holds in there fairly decently, even without using the clip. But this is a more a firmer elastic, so it's easy to slide on and off. I'll be done in just a minute. Today's my birthday, and my family's taking me out for a coffee. And so this works really nicely on these Leuchtturm pen loops. And consequently, it makes a nice little addition to one of these pocket-sized Leuchtturms, or a pocket Moleskine, or any type of hardcover pocket notebook. One of these elastic pen loops would be nice. Now, I recommend that when you decide what kind of pen you want to use with one of these pen loops, before you stick it in there, notice this kind of hangs down there lower than I would want it to. I would want it up a little bit higher. So I would put my pen on the pen loop, then position it where I want it on the book, and stick the adhesive. But so far, this is my favorite. It's the least expensive. It's the best build quality. It's the most comfortable. The Platinum Mini Pencil, Mini Mechanical Pencil, is my favorite out of all the mini pencils so far. And I haven't mentioned this in any of the reviews so far, but these all use 0.5 millimeter lead. So you can use whatever grade of lead is your favorite. They're all the same in that respect. So if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel.